last night. Maybe I can make it right. Sit down closer, baby. We can talk about it. No need to be mad. Hate to see you sad. Yes, I know I'm crazy, crazy about you, crazy about you.
I know I'm afraid sometimes. I know I get drunk some nights.
This is day 9 of the Dirty Brown House. Well, not so dirty brown house now. It's actually coming up to be a very beautiful home, which I knew it would. But it's always a bit of a shock when you see them first. But what they're capable of becoming after you finish is pretty amazing. I'll show you what sleeve that I'm using. Now you can't really just use your like 18mm sleeve that you normally would on the cheaper houses, on the budget homes, and the ones that you use with matte, you've got to use a better quality roller sleeve. So this is what I'm using. So this is the Dynamic Enviro roller, and it's a 10mm, it's a 360 long. It seems to be quite a nice roller sleeve for using on this paint. I wouldn't use it on some of the new builds because they're bloody crooked as anything. This house seems to be fairly straight, and it's going to have a really nice finish to it. So, and they're paying, you know, reasonable money, and unlike the builders who pay crap. So I have already cut in at the top there and at the bottom, and it is still wet. So I'm doing this wet on wet. Okay, so I've cut in at the top there. It's wet on wet. I'm only doing a couple of walls at once, smaller areas, just so that it's a lot nicer finish.
Made a mistake last night. Maybe I can make it right. Sit down closer, baby. We can talk about it. No need to be mad. Hate to see you sad. Yes, I know I'm crazy, crazy about you, crazy about you.
I know I'm afraid sometimes. I know I get drunk some nights. I know I get way too high. I just wanna live it up with you. I know that it might be tough. I know when you've had enough. It's just how I show my love. Now you can't live it up with you.
Last night. Maybe I can make it right. Sit down closer, baby. We can talk about it.
Made a mistake last night. Maybe I can make it right. Sit down closer, baby. We can talk about it. No need to be mad. Hate to see you sad. Yes, I know I'm crazy, crazy about you, crazy about your love. I know I'm afraid sometimes. I know I get drunk some nights. I know I get way too high. I just wanna live it up with you. I know that it might be tough. I know when you've had enough. It's just
boys. G'day. Day 10 of the Dirty Brown House.
You just walk right out the door. Don't wanna do this anymore. Now I'm lost without you. You drive me crazy out my mind. How'd you do this every time? Now I'm lost without you. Used to be the one I talk to when I'm sad. Can't you see now tainted love is all we have? Our issues run so deep. Now when I try to sleep I feel so bad. I should leave, and by the time it's done I'll be
Be asked me what plaster I use, so easy sand. I'm going to show you. Now sometimes it's hard to get, and which is always the case, anything good is hard to get. This is what I've been using, and I always try to get this one here. Now it's got the blue lid, okay?
We finished the Dirty Brown House.
I think just about everything is done. I've glossed this top of this bar here, so it looks pretty good now. Don't want to get you dizzy turning around. It's all finished. Manhole's been gapped and painted. I've just fitted these new external locks for them, and I also did, as a favour, I did the external door here. So they should be happy with that. Just leave the keys in so he knows they've got a key. So just a quick walk through. Now it's been a pretty good project really. I've glossed those skirtings for them, so all they have to do now is just fit them, put a couple of nails in them, and then touch up. I've also given them an option for me to come back and probably gap the top of them and to touch them up. So I've just given them a quick hourly rate for that. We had a plaster thing up there, all fixed. So we're going down. There's one up here, all fixed. We had this one right here, which you can't even see now. So that's come up beautiful. That had never been done before, I don't think, since brand new. I'm happy with that. Now the only thing that I took off really was this here, and I put that back on. Yeah, the house is a mess. Doesn't need a good clean. All the skirtings have glossed. Now they're actually all dried by now, so I've pulled up the tape off. I'm missing some parts there, so I can't do that. The door stoppers are going to buy new door stoppers. If they didn't say that, I would have done it. All the door handles, he's taken them off, and some of them aren't working, and I don't want to put them on if there's no door stoppers, because we already had enough damage on the walls from the doors slamming open and smashing holes. Always a good feeling when you lock them doors. That's behind the washing machine's being done. I wish I could find these locks. I just put them on there nice and simple. Toilet's done. The hinges, they bought some new hinges. Those new hinges weren't any good, so I had to clean up the old ones and put them back on. So you just never know when things happen like that. All the plaster work's come up a treat. So that's it. That's the Dirty Brown House, is now a beautiful home. Anyhow, thanks for tuning in for this little project. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing next. I think I've got another repaint to do. I actually specialise in Queenslanders, so I've been contacted by a lady who has a Queenslander and wants all the balustrators and stuff done. So I'm not sure. I'll give them a price, and it's a bit of a dirty job, but it's a change from new work. So that's important. It is a change from new work. The money's very similar. There's no dramas there, and it's just around the corner from my house. So that's great. Okay. Thanks very much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. I've noticed I'm having a few subscribers lately, so I'm very happy about that. Thank you very much. Drop in, introduce yourself, tell me what you do, because it's always good to know whether you're a painter or a handyman or a house renovator or, you know, real estate agent or whatever, just so I can veer my videos towards you. But yep, that's it. Catch us later. Bye.